Watch you throw your pearls before. Yes, poppycock count. You have a good night, a day's sleep. Yes. It's okay. Whatever. Shouldn't have been in the castle grounds, I'm guessing. Fated event. Somebody's third eye is wide open. Shiva, the pillar of fire. Let's see for the collective. Should the collective be aware of today, Holy Spirit, the 29th of September 2025. The day she spins. Maybe a new beginning, a new adventure. Spinning, take it as she comes, spinning with the universe. See what we're dealing with here. The collective. You might want to ground yourself today. Fated event. Scorpionic energy. Ground yourself like the elusive tree horses of old. The hippies told us about. Let's get 3 guiding hippie cards. Okay, you could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Choices. Opening up. 2 more. Guardian could be protecting you. Gemini guardian could be protecting you. Ancestor. Dissolving all illusions. And Empress. And a Guardian. Wow. This is Guardian. Underlying energy is somebody's grounding themselves. Let's see what this is. Let's use the Handel Tarot. Start off here. Should the collective be... First, let's pull on this Gemini. What should the collective know about this Gemini? This is energy we're pulling on. Gemini, possibly mother figure. Could be a Capricorn energy. Earth sign. 16 in a tower. Capricorn could be in a tower. Let's see. What should we know about this Gemini? This Gemini is a very strong person. 9, a wise old sage. Let's see. Gemini, clarified by Gemini. Lovers. It's up to 12, getting a different perspective of things. What about this Guardian in between this Gemini and this Scarlet Woman? Could be a Son of Cups, usually a Piscean Aquarian energy. Somebody coming in with a apology or heartfelt gesture. Who's this person? Okay, Chief Seattle. Somebody could be bringing a cup of love into a Virgo Leo energy. A water sign. Who's this Scarlet Woman? Okay, Scarlet Woman is an Empress. Could be being blocked by Justice or by Aquarius. Battle wounded soldier. Scarlet Woman could be a 12. Piscean energy. Something, or a Scorpio energy. Being blocked by a judge or justice or an Aquarius in some way, shape, or form. Who's this Chief Seattle? Chief Seattle could be somebody who's not getting any sleep. 5, a Hierophant. 6, Gemini. It looks like there could be 2 Geminis here. Okay. So, Gemini. Give me one more on the Gemini here. Gemini clarified by Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be a very, very strong person. Let's see, what should we know about this Gemini, Holy Spirit? What should we know about this person? Okay, they could be a judge or somebody who's judging righteously and getting forward movement, gain control of their environment, victory. Okay, there could be a Pisces trying to block this person. 15, because they're jealous from something. Devilistic energy over 10 Pentacles. Somebody's wish fulfillment is to block a Gemini. 25. Could be a private Cancer. For 10 Pentacles. Why would they want to do that? Yeah, somebody's win at all costs when it comes to this 10 Pentacles. Like, it's like they're like, it keeps on adding up to the devil. Either way. Let's see. We'll just go with the regular, we should know. There's a Guardian in between a Empress and a Gemini. kind of guardian. Somebody should be grounding themselves. Somebody's grounding, or maybe you're being guided to ground yourself. Somebody could be in illusions, but the sun dissipates illusions. So 26 adds up to the last letter in the alphabet. Something could be ending when these illusions end, I'm getting. Somebody's under illusions. Underlying energy of this spread, and maybe if somebody grounds themselves. What's the heart of the situation? This one? Yeah, 10 cups. This could be family, or this could be Pisces. Happy fairy tale ending. Or, yeah, what everybody wants, their dream life. Somebody's getting victory through a tower. And the dream life. Family, 10, 16, a tower. There could be a major tower hitting somebody's, like a happy fairy tale ending. Somebody getting a victory? Who's getting a victory? This Gemini could be getting a victory. Adding up to 22, in control of something. What's the challenge? Somebody could be challenged by a Chief Seattle. Earth sign. Virgo, Libra energy. Why is this person challenging? Ooh. Okay, because plotting and planning, this person's plans. This could be this Empress. Could be a Chief Seattle, male or female. Could be challenging somebody with this person's birthing. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's coming out of hermit mode, possibly, with the 4 here. Somebody else is in control. They could be in their masculine, but they're showing up also in their feminine. So they could be well balanced. Whoever this is challenging, possibly a Gemini. Why is this challenging this Gemini? Oh. Okay, because somebody's not getting any sleep. 26 is the last letter in the alphabet, over an ending. Kind of ending. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Somebody's in daydreaming about this. I'm getting who, if this is like a Gemini, could be like very mental person, like I'm not, don't mean in a bad way, like they're thinking of something over and over again. That's maybe torturing themselves. Yeah, there's a truth that they've been they've figured out. Something intuitively, maybe this person could be intuitively gift, this Gemini. There's a guardian beside him, I'm getting. The guardian dissolves any illusions that may be around this person, and this person's seeing things clearly. What are they seeing? Okay, whatever it is breaking their heart. Somebody was win at all costs. Something to do with Aquarius energy. A younger water sign, possibly. What do we got in the past? In the past, yeah, this could be this Aquarius here, this King of Swords here. Right? Is this a righteous judge? Yeah, somebody could have been. This is like almost like 10. Something ended for a hermit, or somebody was trying to end something for a hermit. Is this hermit the same as this in the past? Somebody was isolated and in a tower. 25, 26 also adds up to the ending. Something ended for somebody that was in a tower, isolated in a tower, and being judged. Who's this King of Swords? Is this the same person? His King of Swords could be in the past, could have been guarded from completion of something. That's like Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Presently, somebody's holding strong with strength here. A Hierophant. 13, ending. It says like somebody's strength could be ending. A Hierophant strength ending. I don't know who this could be an institution strength. This could be this Leo's cult. We can pick. Thank you, Spirit. It could be this Lion's cult. Their illusions are maybe not working anymore. Yeah, somebody could be facing imprisonment. Whoever's the head of this Lion's cult. Facing imprisonment. 13 and an ending. Because of an ending, possibly? 13 plus 8 also adds up to the end of the world. There's something ending for this religious leader or this Lion's cult. What do we got in the future? In the future, somebody's coming in with apology or heartfelt gesture. Who's this? Krishna, Son of Wands. This could be Scorpio, Sagittarian energy. Somebody highly intuitive. Fire and water. A fire sign and a water sign, possibly? Who's this fire sign? Okay, they could have a business opportunity for somebody. What about this water sign? It could be the same person. They could be a student or want to learn something. Piscean, Aquarian energy. What's this opposite business idea? Okay, something to do with the Queen of Wands. Killikali is a state murder with Kali here. 3. Is this something maybe you've been birthing? You could be more fearless about this in the future. Or some kind of a business idea that you've been birthing or somebody else has been birthing in the future here. We've got a water sign, an earth sign, and 2 fire signs. The way you're influencing things, we're going to come back to this, is you could be dealing with things justly, with justice here. You could be a form of justice. You could be a very just person. Hopes and fears. Somebody's hoping to reverse the devil. This could be somebody letting their shit get out of control. This could be somebody getting off addictions too. The lens somebody's looking through is somebody could be have invested in something. Maybe he hasn't been paying off what they wanted to. Somebody was doing something lucrative though, I'm getting. Transmuting something from somebody's, what they were investing. 14, Sagittarian energy. That could be this guardian. What's with this 7 of Swords? Yeah, this somebody was cheating and lying and stealing somehow. The Aquarian energy here. 14 plus this 5 adds up to 19. This is going to be revealed somehow. Somebody was keeping somebody stagnant or something. Somebody could have been watching them while they were doing this. This is divine judgment. Wow. This could even be police or something. Who is this watching this person do this? Okay, somebody was sending out messages. Was watching somebody send out messages. 9. This could have been an investigator watching and seeing what somebody did here underhandedly. What did they do underhandedly? Okay, somebody from your past was doing something underhandedly. And somebody was watching this, maybe somebody in law enforcement, adding up to 9, maybe even a detective. In the environment, somebody's walking away from what no longer serves them. This could be a Father of Wands, one of these fire signs. Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Brahma said knock you out. 9, this could also be a wise old sage or somebody, this could be this person watching in the environment. What's this person seeing? Now they're seeing that somebody's heavily burdened. 19, and they could be revealing this. This could be a Leo. What are they? How are they heavily burdened? 20, under divine judgment, or they're having a revelation about what's really going on here. Somebody's doing some form of deception or manipulation here. Outcome. We're gonna get deeper into that with the next layer. Is balance is gonna be made by Sagittarian energy. This is balance. It's gonna lead to a great achievement. 18. That was somebody was hiding somebody's great achievement, so it's gonna be exposed now. 18 under the moon. 21 a cycle ending of a group of like-minded individuals. And an emperor. 23. Who's this emperor? Okay, this emperor could be Empress of the Hood energy. 13, something could be ending for this person's emperor. There's a private Cancer here. Cancer for money. Could be this water sign. Who's this private Cancer? Okay, this is like somebody under divine judgment. It's Scorpio here too. Adds up to divine judgment. This could be somebody going through some changes. Why is Dr. Death here? For Pisces. 22. Who could have been the head of this thing, the emperor in this situation? What about this private cancer? What's this private cancer? His private cancer is in loss, lack, and regret. 21, over justice, or feeling rejected and stagnant because of justice. 21, there's a cycle ending for this person too. These two could have worked together. Either a Scorpio and a private cancer, or a Pisces, maybe even all three of them. But justice has found out what they were doing here. Somebody highly skilled. Does somebody highly skilled? 21, and the cycle's ending of whatever manipulation they were doing. Possibly this. How are they doing this in somebody's business? Trying to painfully end somebody? There's a painful ending to what they were doing and getting by justice. It looks like justice system, like police almost. Is that what this is? Okay. This is a Scorpio from the... This could be a Scorpio, a reverse Scorpio. Somebody could have tried to painfully end a Scorpio or sacrifice one. Or this could be somebody from the other side painfully ending these mofos somehow. I think up to 12. A sacrifice. What is this? Somebody could have paid these mofos to do something. To do this to this person. Who paid them? They're very, very passionate about it. 7, this private cancer possibly. Yeah. Now they're worried about their security because of the policia. Somebody was paying this private cancer was paying somebody to sabotage somebody's business here. This is divine judgment on that. Wow, why were they doing this? This was on a couple? Who's this couple? Okay, you could intuitively know this. I'm getting whoever you are, you intuitively know this. You could be 24. Gemini? You could be a Gemini. 26. You could be helping end this or whatever this is. Is this something that maybe was stressing you out? This person could also be stressed out. Holding on to secrets. 13, over an ending. Why was the Gemini stressed out? Okay, because of a fallen star? Or a star reverse. Somebody had no faith, no hope, no healing. This I'm getting could be an entity or a fallen star. Maybe somebody was sending somebody. 23, an institution. Could be Eastern stars. Let's see here. Where is it? Thank you, Spirit. What is this fallen star here? Sailing on the calmer waters. What is this fallen star? The world. Yeah, there's a cycle ending for whatever this fallen star is. Makes one skilled in labor and crafts. Increases knowledge of philosophy and science. The bottom of the deck is 7 of swords. Somebody was doing something very, very sneaky. This is Aquarius energy. There's an end to whatever this thing was doing. 6 of cups blocked. People from your past are being blocked at this time. Teaches rhetoric, gives one good reputation, makes one beloved by friends. See, this is like an entity that makes everybody like somebody, like a people-pleasing type energy I'm getting. Page of Swords. Somebody was watching somebody. This is the spirit of atheism. Somebody could be an atheist. 21, 27, 28. Gives answers past, present. Who's this Page of Swords that was watching everything go down? Okay, this person could be an angel was watching things go down here. That's who I'm getting is helping this. This is somebody from the other side here. I'm getting this Scorpio, Libra energy from the other side. Could be like an angel or like 15, 16. Who is this person, Holy Spirit? Oh. Knight of Wands. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Knight of Swords. Somebody could have been criticizing somebody here. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Taurus energy. Destroys and burns enemies when requested. Speaks the creation of the world, tells past and future. This is somebody who like criticizes people. This air sign here. But see how they're creeping around like this? I'm getting they don't do it to their face. They could be somebody who's like creepy. If you have some kind of internet thing, they could be under a false name or something. There's a Knight of Wands here, though. This Scorpio. Looks like from the other side here. Teaches the values of herbs and stones. Transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. Who's this? Like a tanuki almost. This is a Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in with a cup of love or something. Causes all love. Maybe both the men and women. This is like somebody putting love magic on somebody. Too highly intuitive. What is this? Possibly on a Pisces or on a Scorpio. We're putting them in 10 cups. Maybe to have a family with this person. 12. I'm getting to get somebody trapped in a family. Is somebody trying to trap somebody in a family? Is that what this is? Yeah, pay them on with deception. This is deception and lies. Somebody's using deception and lies. A Queen of Wands. This is somebody who's easy on the eyes too. So, I don't know. They even needed to do that. 13 to trap somebody in a lover situation. And this could have been a Gemini that was trapped in this situation with this person, or a Scorpio. Wow. Why does this Gemini keep on showing up? Okay, this person could be somebody who sends out messages, this Gemini. 14 by ancestors. We got Ronov, Snot Rocket Champion of the Universe here. He's about slavery. This person could have tried to enslave this lover using some kind of entity here. Wow. Let's see, what's this? Who's under divine judgment here? Okay, an emperor could be under divine judgment. I think up to 24. Why is that? Or a boss. This could be the boss of whatever this crew was. 3 of Wands. Procures procures the love of a woman. This is like love magic. Somebody's getting people to fall in love with somebody. Wheel of Fortune, a fated event. Scorpio energy tells where treasures are hidden, reveals hidden dangers. Okay, so somebody was waiting for something. 17 for a tower to hit. A Queen of Swords, possibly this Gemini. Somebody could have been waiting for a tower to hit this Gemini. 17, Aquarius possibly. Teaches geometry, can transform a person into a bird. But 7 of Cups, these illusions were blocked. Somebody didn't fall for whatever illusions this person was selling. I'm getting it's by this Sagittarian energy. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Pentacles, 8, blocking this shit. Wow. 9 of Wands, yeah, somebody was guarded. 17 and a star. This is I'm not getting Aquarius energy, but somebody in the limelight. Page of Cups in their imagination about this. 18, trying to hide somebody who's in the limelight possibly. Why would they try and do this? Okay, a High Priestess, trying to hide a High Priestess possibly. They didn't want this High Priestess's messages to get out. 20, they're under divine judgment for this, I'm getting, for trying to hide a High Priestess. Teaches art, knows the secret thoughts of all and can change them. Causes love, shows vision of the world. Yeah, this is like somebody, all of these are like trying to gain the love of somebody or trying to get somebody to like somebody. These are like, yes, the people that need to be liked, I'm getting. Page of Pentacles, you could be learning about this. Wow. Why would they want to be liked so bad? King of Swords, okay, because they could be, reveals knowledge, forthcoming battles, and procures favor of Lord of Kings. They need to be in favor of their people, powerful people somehow. This could be somebody like in the government or something. Why do they need to be loved by everybody? Ace of Wands, something they're passionate about. The art is seduction. They're good at seducing people, like a politician. You know what I mean? Like kissing the babies and like, and everybody's like, oh, that's a nice person. Like people who don't know any better, like, oh, that's a nice person. You know what I mean? Like, just like they know how to do shit like that. Like it's like second nature to them. But there's a lot hidden about this person. They're under judgment, whoever this is. They could be a Cancer or Pisces. What's hidden about them? Beelzebub is, yeah. Okay, something about great achievements. They're trying to hide something about their great achievement, about somebody's great achievements. Knows things hidden, answers truly about earthly and divine. What's this Four of Wands energy? The devil. Yeah, this is what they're hiding, is that they are like literally like they're a puppet of the devil. Makes one worse off than ever before, tricks mortals into being bound, and accepts child sacrifice. Okay, that's not very good. That's not good at all. This is what they're hiding behind the moon here. Meanwhile, they look like Mother Teresa on the outside. Is what I'm getting. The devil in the moon, that's a nasty one, because when the devil needs to hide shit, you know it's freaking nasty. Two of Swords, somebody's indecisive, possibly. You could be indecisive after finding this out. They were trying to hide your achievements too, and possibly get you hooked on some kind of vice or something. Manifest the apparitions of demons. They were sending you demons. Sets demons upon men to destroy them with vices. Okay? 22. This is what they're under divine judgment for. This could be a private Cancer. Cancer for money. 27 was sending somebody demons. I'm getting all these demons are coming back to this person. They could have been sending them to a Virgo or to 9 Pentacles. Maybe for money, maybe somebody. Why were they sending these? And who were they sending? Yeah, they were. It was a business opportunity. Somebody paid them. Who paid them? 3 of Pentacles, a group of like-minded individuals. Grants the favors of friends and foes. These are all like people that lick people's balls to like get people to hang out with them. Like they're like people pleasers, right? 5 of Wands. They could have been in conflict with this High Priestess Earth sign. 11 that calls down justice. I'm getting, because they're on the wrong side of it. And this is like holy justice, not like Officer Cockknuckles and Lieutenant Dick Smack, but like the ones that actually get the people who are actually wrong, because this person can see people's souls, I'm getting, or is told that like what messages to send out about them. And these people are getting exposed. Teaches languages, causes earthquakes, overthrows politicians or clergymen. I'm getting this was a clergyman, or seen somewhat as a clergyman, like they get messages from God, so they're trying to overthrow this person for, basically they seen them as ratting them out. This person who is birthing something, the Empress here. Procures love of a woman of any age, tells where treasures are hidden. This is like, they want this person's gifts, possibly? Is that what this is? Yeah, the Magician. This person's a great magician, or they see this person as a great magician. Gives health and financial prosperity. Connects one safely with the divine. Yeah, kind of like a Hierophant, I'm getting. 3 and 4. There's a great tower to whatever they were trying to do to this person. They're all under divine judgment. This tower could be the divine judgment. 10 Pentacles. This is like they were doing this for a lot of money. Who's paying them? 9 of Swords. Somebody who's really stressed out right now. Causes battles and wars and causes wounds to putrefy. This is like a shit disturber. Who is this person? 10 of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy. These are both signs of Gemini. This is going to be illuminated. The 10 of Swords. Somebody being painfully ended and like going batshit crazy. Builds houses and high towers, destroys an enemy's thoughts and desires and all they have built. This is what somebody was attacking. Somebody's business was this. They were trying to destroy all that they had built. 5 of Pentacles. 15 out of greed and jealousy. I'm getting adding up to the devil. Yeah, a hermit possibly they were trying to do this to. 10 Pentacles. 19. This is going to be shed. Why were they doing this to somebody? Page of Wands. Explore and you'll get good news. Tempts thieves to steal, serves as an excellent familiar. Maybe they were just tempted by a spirit to steal from them. They're making, makes one invisible. This is what they were trying to do to somebody's business, make it so that they were invisible so nobody would see them. This Gemini, a hater. This is their plans anyway. 6, 7 with this, this private Cancer. Are they going to be successful in this spirit? King of Cups, and a Scorpio possibly? Wow, who else? 3 of Cups, Cancerian, Scorpio, Gemini. Oh, they could have been doing this to a Gemini? King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they could have all tried to reverse this King of Pentacles. Really successful though. Okay, this person's a fool, I'm getting. They're like, every contingency imaginable. You can't really reverse a fool. This is what they were trying to do, I'm getting. This person's the one magician they were all trying to take out. 8 of Swords and bind this person. 9, adding up to a Virgo, possibly isolating them. 10 of Wands and heavily burdening this person too. Wow, 18, 19, this is going to be revealed though. 4 of Cups, this is making them feel rejected and stagnant. 23, this is an institution that did this, a star. This one, Gaap here, star. Can cause love or hate. This is what I'm getting. They were making somebody invisible and turning, can make one ignorant and without sense, delivers familiars from other magicians, can move one place to place. Well, how is this entity doing this though? This is Aquarian energy. Yeah, the Hierophant. This is some kind of institution. 22, possibly even of the government. With the Hierophant and the star adding up to 22, boiling down to the Emperor. Teaches astrology, houses of the planets and how to understand them. Transforms men with dignities, finds favor with friends and foes. This is like people, like politician type shit. Like people who need to be liked. Queen of Cups. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay, why is the Queen of Cups here? 2 of Pentacles, balancing out. Reconciles friends and enemies. Somebody who's really trying to reconcile with somebody here. 20 to 25. Who's trying to reconcile? Ace of Cups. Somebody could be somebody who brings somebody a lot of joy. Knight of Pentacles. This is that one that shows up as a star. This card actually shows up as a star. Teaches virtues, makes birds appear and behave as though tame. Knight of Pentacles is like slowing somebody down. This is also a spirit of laziness. They could have been trying to drain this person's energy. They tried everything on this person, it fucking looks like. Reverse, or C-tree, yeah. Ace of Swords. Inflames men with women's love and women with men's love. Causes them to show themselves naked if desired. This is like the spirit that got David's Uriah's old lady to like get naked or whatever, I'm guessing. This is the true spirit said. They're trying to slow somebody down. The Sun. This is being revealed though. Wow. Okay, who are let's get another deck here. Who are these bofos again? Can you give us some signs? See if the same ones pop out here. Getting me well. You could have been doing this to a Gemini or an Empress. Sagittarian energy. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Thank you, Spirit. This could have been a Sagittarius Aquarius. What was that that just flipped up? Okay, Pisces, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius. Yeah, heavy Aquarius. Cheating. They were coming in under the guise of the love to cheat, lie, and steal. Somebody was too strong for them. Aquarius energy. Virgo energy. There could have been a Virgo. 15, 16. They're in a major tower right now. Yeah, they're trying to suck all the sunlight out of somebody's life. All the happiness of this King of Pentacles, this Virgo. Adding up to 20. Divine judgment. This person could be having a realization about this. Yeah, heartbreak. Trying to break this person's heart, possibly. 23. An institution. Loss, lack, and regret. Wow, that's a lot. Nasty one. Spirit says that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. This could be a Leo they were trying to do this. A business person Leo too, possibly. A Queen of Cups. Let's see. Could have been trying to block somebody's business. Who's this Queen of Cups and why were they trying to do this? This one? Okay, King and Queen of Cups. This is a couple that were working to block somebody's business. They were waiting for this to happen. I don't know if they did some black magic. This guy's looking the other way, but it's like they both got smiles on their face, but this guy's pretending they're watching, but they're not. There's like 3 of them watching at least. Who's this air sign watching? Okay, this air sign's watching has no good. They're heartbroken too. I'm getting. Why are they heartbroken? Okay, because this person's still like standing tall. I'm getting. They could still be like upright. There could be this spirit, this star spirit, could be in like a great upheaval here. 20. That's 7. 27. 33. Somebody's still ascending, even through all this fucking shit that all these bitches are sending. Somebody's still ascending, adding up to 33 through this tower. And this is gonna be seen. I'm getting. They can't hide this shit. I'm getting. Yeah, they're gonna be left in poverty. I'm getting. They could have attacked this person's money too, but this is all ending. I'm getting, and this person still ascended through all of this shit. Wow. Yeah, 10 Pentacles, and they're still like on their path to get their 10 Pentacles. 33 ascending. Wow. This is they're trying to make this person look unreliable. I don't know. I'd say that's pretty. If somebody can take all that and still be ascending, that's pretty reliable. They wanted their investment, whatever they were investing in, for them to seem unreliable in it. They were paid to do this, though. Who paid them to do this? Okay, once again, it's this private Cancer for money. Why would this Cancer want to do this? Because they're in a love somebody they're in a love union with, a Sagittarius, and a Cancerian. 14, 21, 23, an institution that may be identified as like 2 parts, like an angel and a chariot. I don't know if there's one that has like an emblem like that. I'm just getting this, like, this is an institution, or a merging of 2 institutions, adding up to 23, boiling down to a Hierophant. Who's this private Cancer? Okay, somebody who's a practical thinker. 8, they could be very strong, or Leo energy. This Sagittarius is freaking right the F out. They belong, the Sagittarius adds up to 23, so that boils down to the Hierophant too, and they both are an institution. But they're being heavily burdened for doing it. I'm getting, this person didn't go down. They're trying to hide this though. What's hidden? Blocked. They could be blocked from sailing on the common waters. They basically trapped themselves. Yeah. This King of Wands, Cancerian, could have an earth sign with them. Who's this earth sign? Okay, yeah, they're blocked from learning something or taking this person's gift. This is what they were mainly trying to do. They wanted to be this person who basically took everything that they threw at them. And this is a battle wounded soldier. They wanted to be this battle wounded soldier 11 and get justice too, I'm getting. I'm very, very passionate about this. I'm getting steal this person's spot and their abundance. This person, this Virgo or whoever this is. Wow. Okay, what's going to happen? What's the end result, Holy Spirit? Okay, whatever this is, whoever you are, you're going to be very, very happy with this end result. What, how, why? They're going to be forced to walk away from what no longer serves them, so you'll get some peace, and you'll get your abundance, wealth. Right? This is 4 of Swords, and get a chance to take a step back. I'm getting 13, and ending to this shit. I'm getting, I don't know, what was this all allowed to happen for, Holy Spirit? Okay. They could have been trying to block a truth, an air sign. Who's this now? This air sign. Okay, there's somebody in air sign planning to block you too. Is this, you're getting victory anyway. And it doesn't matter how many of these mofos are literally like, you're rolling over them like a tank. 9. They could have tried to block you from seeing things straight. Yeah, there's an ending. So I'm getting this was part of your transformation. You've been working with Dr. Death, transforming through all of this shit. 19, this, you might be revealing this. 21, there's an ending of it. 22, you could have been in control the whole time, even though they bound up against all these people from your past could have came up against you like ants. You still came through to them. These could have been lovers of yours, past lovers of yours. You could be a Gemini. 12, a Gemini could be getting a different perspective of you. Empress. 12, 15, the Devil. This was maybe greed and jealousy, possibly. And this Aquarius, win at all costs. Yeah, but you were protected in high standing. You made it through all this. Wow. This is definitely, if this was a test, I'd have to say you passed it. And it's being seen as a great achievement. Okay? One more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're definitely a fool. A fool is like every contingency imaginable. Like I say, I think the fool is like one of the most dangerous cards in the deck because it's just somebody walking out there on blind faith. And yeah, Spirit protects his fool. Because who the hell else is he gonna laugh at with his pants all ripped apart and shit? I'm just saying. Because he has blind faith in Spirit, right? So, yeah, fearless. This fool's fearless too. And they're highly, highly skilled. Even though it doesn't look like skill, like having faith is a skill. Having blind faith in Spirit is basically being skilled at anything, because you're always going to come out on top. You can't lose if you line your will up with Spirits, right? This is like what this person did. They know this trick. They're on their imagination about this. This group of, they could be celebrating. This person could be celebrating through all this shit too. Queen of Wands could be celebrating. Or water sign. This is a balance too. Whatever this person's finally balancing out, I'm getting. This was divine judgment for this to happen, I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of people learn a lot of lessons throughout all this. 10, but things are being painfully ended for some that would not give up. I'm getting the major ones that were betraying with 30 pieces of silver here. That did things that they didn't really have to do, but did them anyway and wanted to do them. Wow. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? It's quite the freaking. It's the same thing as it was showing up on the witching hour yesterday, pretty much. Baba Yaga, patience. I'm getting you could have had great patience dealing with this. You knew things were going to turn out in your way, or you just had faith like a fool. You had faith that things were going to turn out, and you just whatever. Hope for the best, and that was the right thing to do. Baba Yaga. To the Slavic people of Eastern Europe, Baba Yaga, pronounced Baba Yaga, is the old woman of autumn, whose spirit lived in the last kernel of harvested grain. Slavic lore said that the female who ate this kernel would hear a child at the following spring. In Russian folklore, Baba Yaga is the forest witch who traveled through the air inside her cauldron. In Old Russian, Baba may mean midwife or sorceress. She's a wild hag, a babushka or grandmother goddess of matrilineal wisdom, with a gathering basket containing woodland medicines. Her silver wolf is a time-traveling spirit teacher. Wow. Make long-term plans and operations. Any delays you're experiencing are for the best. So if you're experiencing, no wonder you'd have delays with all these shit puppets, like literally putting up their pavilions all around you. Experiencing are for the best. Slow down the pace of your life. True healing and spiritual growth take time. I trust in the divine process. Sensitivity. Now you could be a healer too, because Breach was behind that. Let's see. Who has the collective back? Whoever you are, you could be a wise old soul. You could be any sign, really. But you're somebody who's definitely been here a few times. Iehuiah. Submission to a higher order. You could have submitted to a higher. This is this angel that was coming up against you. It looked like in the other one there. Rebellion. And I'm getting all these people could have thought they had a rebellion against you. Laziness and neglectfulness. Divine grace. I'm getting this the only way you overcame this. So I would definitely put up a prayer. 10. We'll do that one first. Aladia. 10. Aladia. The favorable God. Psalm 33-22. Let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us according as we hope in thee. People born under this angel's influence enjoy good health and are happy in their enterprises and esteemed by those who knew them and frequent sophisticated societies. Aladia protects those guilty of hidden crimes, governs rage and pestilence, and cures diseases. Soul guardian of those born between 3 o'clock and 3:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 29th, June 9th, August 20th, October 31st, or January 11th. Physical guardian of those born between May 4th and May 8th. Beware laziness and neglectfulness. His president appears in Sagittarius, which is his shape when the sun is there. He teaches philosophy, moral and natural, and the logic, arts, and virtues of all herbs and plants. He heals all distempers in man, gives good familiars, governs 50 legions of spirits, and demands obedience, which you must adopt when calling him forth to appear. Servant of those born between May 4th and May 8th. 33, there's also ascension there. Iehuiah, submission to an higher order. 33. Also adds up to 6. You definitely could be a Gemini, whoever you are. Iehuiah, the all-knowing God. Psalm 94-11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, and that they are vanity. People born under the influence of this angel love to fulfill all the works of their estate. Iehuiah helps to recognize traitors and destroy their projects and machinations. And he protects all Christian leaders and makes their subjects obedient. Soul guardian of those born between 10:40 and 11 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 21st, July 2nd, September 12th, November 23rd, February 3rd. Physical guardian of those born between August 27th and August 31st. Gaap. This one's definitely a main one here. The great president who mighty prince who appears in the human shape when the sun is in some of the southern signs. His office is to make people ignorant, but knowing in philosophy, in all the liberal sciences. He can cause love or hatred, and to teach you to consecrate those things that belong to the dominion of his king, Amon. Gaap can deliver familiars out of the custody of other magicians. That's because most likely he taught those magicians how to put them into their custody, is what I'm thinking. It answers truly perfectly of things past, present, and future. He rules over 66 legions and spirits, and was of the order of potentates, servant of those born between August 27th and August 31st. I'll ask a little bit more about this guy. What do we know about this spirit? What was this spirit trying to do, Holy Spirit? This Aquarian spirit. There's two kind of Aquarian spirits. There was that one and another one there. Entities. Both showing up as a star. Okay, they were coming in with some kind of, they could have had you in dreamland, or they could have sent a younger water sign towards you, possibly. Yeah, to break your heart, possibly. This could have been to try and get control over you. I don't know what this person did. You could have, I'm getting shook this off. You went through a great, whatever this was, it forced you to go through a great transformation, 17, and heal from whatever this betrayal was. 21, and you ended the cycle with whatever this was. So you ascended through this, and you might have even gotten, I'm getting you turned into a beast, whatever this is. This came out last night too. Turned into some kind of a beast. I'm like I say, most of these shit puppets I'm getting whoever you are, they see you as the devil, adding up to 15, but really it's, you have angels helping you, ancestors helping you, and you're highly skilled after going through this transformation, but they literally see you as the devil. Because they've thrown like everything at you, and you just shake it off, and you're still like, whatever. It's like, okay, what next? Did somebody leave a window open? 16 is like you've been through major towers. They tried to steal off you. They tried to put suicide magic on you. Tried to like get you to off yourself because they couldn't off you. Tried to like 12 sacrifice you every which way that you could possibly do that. And you're still standing around with your lantern like fucking laughing at all these silly assholes. You had patience, and definitely the devil. I'm getting the devil's laughing at these mofos because they thought they could steal your gift. I'm getting the devil himself knows they can't steal your gift. And he's shit puppeting all these bitches. Like, oh no, Mr. Please, I don't want to be shit puppeted by you. It's too late. They're all, anybody who was taking part in this is being shit puppeted. 16, they're in a major tower. You could be celebrating 12, getting a different perspective. This is like really shitty planning. I would have to say so. Like really, whoever this friends group was did some really shitty planning, and they're all under divine judgment. And their cycles of this like ridiculousness is being like stopped. It's a fated event. This could have been your wish fulfillment all along, just for this shit to stop. This is like you're a battle wounded soldier. 18, there's a lot hidden of why this happened. I'm getting, you may know some of it, but everybody else is like, how the fuck is this even possible? 9, it's going to be illuminated that what is this person's bringing something in. Passionate new beginning, truth. This is you can be passionate about the truth, whoever you are. I'm getting that's why you're so well protected, is because you're a wise old sage and your passion is the truth, like just the truth. You don't really expect anything in return. You just like to find out the truth and share it. I'm getting this is yeah, you could send out, this is like sometimes your truth, I'm getting, that's why a lot of these motherfuckers hate you, is your truth imprisons motherfuckers that are on the wrong side of it. It's like you're like Dog the Bounty Hunter for lying sacks of shit, I'm getting. This is, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like 11, 19, because you reveal all their lies. And you see it as good news. You must know, doing shit like that, you're probably going to make a lot of enemies, but I don't think you really give a shit, whoever you are. 8, you send these messages out anyway, because Spirit wants you to. And they bring down divine judgment, and I'm getting that's why you're so hated. But whatever, you're also loved in the higher realms, I'm getting. There's a couple that maybe you could have been spitting some shit about. Yeah, you could have broke up a couple possibly by what you were saying. I'm getting, because maybe they were both lying to each other maybe, and maybe you exposed it. They shouldn't listen, like I say, they shouldn't listen to your messages though. Maybe they just weren't hardcore enough. This is 10. The ending to something. I'm getting them bullshitting, lying to each other. 9. You could definitely be a Virgo. You don't have to be. Queen of Wands is could be having some abundance coming in. You could be a Sagittarius, or there's a fire sign couple who are getting a lot of money here, or could be. Who's this fire sign couple? It's Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Okay, they were placing illusions possibly on people about you and how you make your money. Yeah, you're like a queen of swords. If you knew what these motherfuckers were saying about you, you'd probably be walking around with two new medicine balls. I'm just saying. What about this king? This private Cancer and a Sagittarius possibly. Yeah, they hold on to a lot of secrets. I'm getting you exposed some of them. That's why they wanted to get rid of you. They tried to sacrifice you because you were exposing all their bullshit lies. And there's an end to them trying that because they fucked up more times than. Yeah, you just ascended through all 33. You ascended through all the times they tried to sacrifice you, and all their empires crumbled. Wow, you could be. This is divine judgment. You're this emperor. You sat there and watched all their empires crumble while they were lying and talking shit about you. This is a great achievement. You may not see it as such, but it is actually. You took out a lot of nasty motherfuckers. I'm getting. You actually were the fool, and you danced around and let them try and take you out, and they basically took themselves out. Is basically what it was, and they were all paid to take you out. How embarrassing is that? Wow. Have a good one, guys.